Life isn't just what we see. It's the energy we radiate, the unseen hum beneath our skin. Every thought, every emotion, every intention we carry paints the canvas of our aura. In spiritual traditions, from ancient India to theosophy, the aura is known as the body's subtle energy field, a living testament to our vitality and soul. Barbara Brennan, in Hands of Light, described a 7-layered energy field that reflects our health, emotions, thoughts, and spiritual purpose. Each layer vibrates at its own frequency. Etheric layer, closest to the body, mirrors physical health, what we first feel when our body aches. Emotional and mental layers carry our feelings and thoughts, the storm and calm within. Astral and etheric template, the link between relationships and our spiritual blueprint. Celestial and etheric, home to intuition, divine connection, and soul purpose. The colors we emanate speak volumes. In stillness and silence, we began to see colors not with our eyes, but with our awareness. Auras, like the soul's whisper, speak to us in colors, each a messenger of something deeper stirring within. The great mystics always said, the soul does not speak in words, but in light. And this light, when filtered through our thoughts, emotions, and spiritual vibration, takes on color. Let's explore the meaning of these colors, not as rigid definitions, but as poetic reflections of our inner world. Red, the root of life. The aura of red appears when your energy is rooted in the physical. It speaks of passion, vitality, courage, but also of anger or restlessness. A fiery red aura may mean you're driven by purpose or overwhelmed by survival. As Osho said, the body is the temple of your being. Honor it. Orange, the flame of creation. Orange is the color of creativity, sensual energy, and emotional balance. It's the aura of artists, dancers, lovers of life. But when unbalanced, it can show emotional dependency or indulgence. When orange is seen in someone's field during meditation, it's often felt their need to express something long held back. Yellow, the light of intellect. Yellow shines with joy, curiosity, and a sharp mind. It's the aura of the thinker, the student, the lifelong learner. Too much yellow, however, can point to mental overactivity, anxiety, or ego. As the Buddha taught, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. A yellow aura is your mind glowing. Green, the heart in harmony. Green is the aura of healing, compassion, and growth. It pulses from the heart, from a soul that wants to nurture and be nurtured. Healers, empaths, and those in service often glow with green. But a dull green may suggest jealousy or resentment, wounds needing release. Blue, the voice of truth. Blue flows from a soul anchored in truth, calm, and clarity. It's the aura of the peaceful communicator, the teacher, the soul who speaks with sincerity. Deeper blues reveal spiritual maturity. A faded or blocked blue hints at suppressed truths or fear of expression. As Thich Nhat Hanh said, speak only if your words are more beautiful than silence. Indigo, the eye that sees within. Indigo belongs to those who see not just what is, but what could be. It's the color of intuition, inner vision, and deep spiritual insight. Indigo is seen often around those who meditate deeply, or children with old souls in new bodies. White or gold, the divine presence. A white or golden aura is rare and radiant. It suggests spiritual purity, higher consciousness, or moments of profound awakening. Monks, saints, and enlightened teachers often carry this hue, but don't strive to achieve it. Instead, clear your being, and the gold will glow on its own. As Meister Eckhart said, the soul grows not by addition, but by subtraction. Gray, brown, or black, the call for healing. These are not evil colors, they are signals. A murky brown might reflect fear, exhaustion, or old trauma stored in the field. Black may appear when one is deeply guarded, mourning, or spiritually dormant. It is the womb before rebirth, not a curse. As Carl Jung wrote, "In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order." Our auras are not fixed. They change, like the seasons, like the tides, like our hearts. Today your aura may shine golden. Tomorrow it may dull, and then rise again. This is not failure. This is life. The key is not to control your aura, but to understand it. Because your aura, in truth, is your soul in conversation with the world, painting your essence in light. Aura is not always seen. Often it is sensed. Great sages and intuitive healers throughout history have described the aura not as something to be spotted with the naked eye, but something to be felt with the heart and perceived through stillness. Through practices like meditation, focused breathing, and silent awareness, the veil begins to lift. The energy around a person becomes more noticeable, like warmth without a source, like a gentle hum that can't be heard but can be known. Spiritual teacher Sri Ravi Shankar once said, "Meditation polishes the aura like a jeweler polishes a precious stone." When the inner being is calm and unclouded, the subtle vibrations of others become easier to feel. Some call this intuition. Others call it energy sensitivity. It is, in essence, tuning into the frequency of the soul. Peripheral vision exercises, palm energy sensing, and deep empathic awareness can help develop this perception. But ultimately, it is presence, not technique, that opens the subtle eye. The aura is sensitive, like a field of light responding to weather patterns of the soul. When a person carries chronic stress, unresolved trauma, or habitual negativity, the aura becomes dense, uneven, or fragmented. This is not punishment, but a reflection. Negative thoughts act like dust on a mirror. They do not destroy the reflection. They simply obscure it. Anger, jealousy, fear, or constant distraction can dim the natural radiance of a person's energy field. Spiritual thinkers like Caroline Myss and Paramahansa Yogananda have emphasized that energy follows intention. When the inner life is misaligned, when one lives in denial, fear, or ego, the aura reflects the distortion. The vibrant colors fade, and the light weakens. But this too is a part of the journey. As the ancient Taoist texts teach, a muddy pond becomes clear if left undisturbed. In the same way, stillness and inner honesty begin the process of renewal. Aura cleansing is not about ritual alone. It is about realignment. It is a return to one's natural state, light, clear, present. Several ancient traditions across the world, from Vedic India to the Andes to the Native American teachings, have offered simple yet powerful methods to restore energetic balance. 1. Meditation. Stillness clears the aura as silence clears a cluttered mind. Breathwork, mantra repetition, and chakra visualization help restore harmony. 2. Saltwater baths. Salt has long been revered for its purifying properties. A bath with rock salt or sea salt absorbs negativity and recalibrates the body's energy. 3. Smudging and sacred smoke. Burning sage, Palo Santo, or frankincense has been practiced in various spiritual lineages. The smoke binds to dense energy and carries it away. 4. Nature immersion. Time spent with trees, water, or sunlight naturally revitalizes the auric field. Nature does not judge, it simply heals. 5. Sound healing. Tibetan singing bowls, bells, chimes, and chants resonate through the layers of the aura. Sound realigns the vibrational frequencies of the subtle body. 6. Crystals and stones. Amethyst, clear quartz, black tourmaline, and selenite are known to protect, cleanse, and balance auric energies. 7. Loving intention and affirmation. Repeating affirmations such as, "I am surrounded by divine light," or my energy is clear and protected, can shape the aura from within. Words, after all, are vibrations too. Cleansing is not a task to be checked off, but a way of living, with awareness, with care, with reverence for the unseen. The outermost layers of the aura, particularly the causal and celestial, are believed to hold the soul's memory and mission. Here reside the echoes of karmic paths, past lives, and the individual's divine blueprint. This is the realm where the aura is not just personal, it is cosmic. Here, the aura becomes a reflection of the universal self, the Atman, the Tao, or the divine spark. Enlightened beings throughout history, Buddha, Christ, Krishna, and others, were described as glowing with halos or fields of radiant light. These depictions are not symbolic alone. They are intuitive recognitions of highly awakened auras, where personal ego has dissolved and divine consciousness has taken form. As the 20th century mystic Ramana Maharshi taught, the self is ever shining. Even if the mind becomes clouded, the light remains. The aura is not a mystery to be solved. It is a presence to be remembered. It shifts, expands, contracts, just like our moods, our health, our choices. But it always remains, quietly communicating with the world before a word is ever spoken. To live in awareness of your aura is to live in awareness of your own impact, not only on yourself, but on others, on space, on time. As the Upanishad said, you are what your deep, driving desire is. As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny. Let the aura you carry be one of clarity, love, and truth, for that is the energy that will echo through your life and the lives of all who come near.